But Tropical Storm Cindy is where we're going to look at these storms. 1 to 2 inches of snow, being plenty of flooding on the roadways of the big blue bubble of no trouble. Some isolated, very large hail. This visibility will be reduced to about 1/4 of a mile. Cities affected will be Gully Bridge and Anstead, in addition to Oak Hill and Fayetteville. 68 in Beckley, but looked further to the west. 70s around 5 o'clock. They'll be just a little bit to the west of Huntington.
Get a little more use out of those winter jackets. I'm sure we're not cheap, and we probably didn't get to use them a lot over the winter.
No,
so at least you get to pull them out just a little bit longer.
Do we need to? The predictor showing the heaviest band of the rain is north of this cold front, and this is our biggest question mark. But we are going to be much more comfortable as our dew points fall, showing the heavier showers with these yellows and oranges in the winter weather advisory in both western Greenbrier County, continuing to roll into the Mountain State, and we are going to see lots of lightning. Look at those overnight lows. It stays muggy through the week ahead, and I know we haven't turned on our air conditioners yet. We might have to just give up the fight and turn them on.
The last night was a little rough.
Good morning, everyone. We are tracking a little bit of fog across the area this morning, and with that we are seeing visibilities reduced to at least a mile, if not lower in some spots. We are seeing Greenbrier County, Monroe, also Summers, a little bit of Raleigh, and also Wyoming County dealing with the fog this morning. So many of us are not going to actually encounter it, but if you do, remember to slow down and also use your fog light. Temperatures across the area: 60 in Lewisburg, 63 in Beckley and Oak Hill, Princeton and Bluefield, also in Hinton and Welch, so you can leave your jacket at home today. So good news there. Storm Tracker 59 HD to a live Doppler radar showing that we are clear and quiet across our area right now and for much of the Mountain State, but we are seeing some showers over into Kentucky and Ohio. But good news is that they will be staying to the north of us, so if we do see any rain, it's mainly going to be in the afternoon, and that's where we start to see that potential for an isolated shower or storm to fire up. Very hit and miss in nature, and not everyone will be seeing the rain, and if you do, well, it will be diminishing shortly after sunset, and we will be quiet through the overnight hours and into the start of your Thursday. More southerly flow moves in, and that's where we also start to see more of that potential for a few showers or storms to fire up. But again, very scattered and isolated in nature. We'll be dry to start off Friday, and then we will see this cold front approaching from the west. Now, right now, we are underneath a marginal risk for severe weather. Good news is that this front moves through late on Friday and into early Saturday, so through the overnight hours, and that's where we start to see that decrease of that potential for severe weather. But our main threats would be strong damaging winds and some heavy downpours, and then we will clear up for your Saturday. 81 your high today, then 82 the high tomorrow, 80 on Friday, then 74 on Saturday with plenty of sunshine in the afternoon, 76 on Sunday, then 77 on Monday. Another front moves through Monday night into Tuesday, and well, unfortunately, we do see some rain with that, and that's going to keep our temperatures in the 70s. And for much of next week, we keep that scattered shower and storm chance just lingering around.
All right, but you say it could be changing as we get closer to the weekend.
It could be changing. We could end up seeing more sunshine and less rain.
All right, we'll see. Well, a restless toddler on an airplane. It sounds like a recipe for a disaster.
I've been on flights where that is a recipe for a disaster, but not for passengers on a flight from Kansas City to North Carolina, as a little boy shows them a lesson in kindness. Take a look.
Let's do it. You notice we have those things closed.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are seeing a severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued for Fayette County, and it was heading eastward towards Greenbrier County. Now, cities affected will be Gully Bridge and Anstead, in addition to Oak Hill and Fayetteville. And these storms are just going to continue to push to the east as they move through with this cold front. Storm Tracker 59 HD dual live Doppler radar now showing that the storm went severe right around noon. We didn't really have a whole lot of time, as that storm did just go severe, and that will just continue to push further to the east. And with this, we're looking at East Bank to be seeing these storms: Cedar Grove, Glasgow, Pratt, Hanley, Gully Bridge, and Anstead. Also, Summersville is expected to be seeing these strong storms. Now, with this, we're seeing wind gusts near 60 miles an hour. Hail, small hail, pea to quarter size at this point, as we are seeing these storms fire out and bow as well. As you can see, the bow echo starting to show up as well, and that's very representative of strong winds as we will continue to monitor this storm as it fires through the area. But it is moving quickly, so that's good news as it will move through and out of the area as we do head through the afternoon. Now with this, we are seeing a cold front slide through the area, and that's why these showers and storms have been firing up in addition to the daytime heating as well. That adds a little bit of fuel for these storms to possibly risk that severe risk. Now we are under a marginal risk for severe weather, and this means we're looking at seeing 1 or 2 storms to push those severe limits, and especially with this storm that did fire up around noon and pushing that severe thunderstorm warning. We are going to be continuing to monitor that, but we are seeing that cold front sliding through the area. Showers and storms expected this afternoon. We should not be dealing with too many severe storms as we do head into the afternoon, but we are going to be seeing the 1 or 2 that do push those severe limits. We'll dry out through the overnight, a lingering shower before midnight before we see clear skies to start off your Thursday, and high pressure moves into the area and will be around throughout your Thursday. So we'll be seeing plenty of sunshine, a little bit of cloud cover mixed in, but it will be a gorgeous day as the rain does hold off on Thursday. We start off Friday with sunshine and high pressure, but these showers could fire up as we do start to see a little bit more moisture moving into the atmosphere. So we do have the potential for that shower, but a lot of it will be recurring in the afternoon and into the evening. So many of us will be dry for your Friday. So if you wanted to hit the Mountain Festival in Bluefield, definitely a great night to do it. Then for Saturday morning, a warm front will be pushing through the area, and that's why we will be seeing those showers around for Saturday morning, and we keep that shower chance around for much of your Saturday day ahead. 68 at 1 o'clock, 72 at 4, 69 at 7. These showers and storms will be coming to an end after that cold front pushes through. So once we finally see that cold front slide through, we'll start to see that rain chance diminish. High of 73 today, 74 tomorrow, then 76 on Friday, and we do have that chance for a pop-up shower and storm, but a lot of that is going to just be sliding into the area as we head into the afternoon and evening. Most of it will be late, actually. Then 75 on Saturday with those scattered showers and storms. Sunday will be our best chance for flooding, as Saturday is the chance for severe weather, but we are going to be monitoring that as we get closer to the weekend. Heavy downpours expected on Sunday with a cold front sliding through the area. 72 on Monday, we keep that rain chance around before high pressure finally returns on Tuesday, a high of 70.
All right, looking forward to next week. Definitely something to monitor today, and not really what we were hoping for. We wanted the lighter showers today, right?
We weren't actually in a severe thunderstorm watch, or actually we didn't have any severe weather. We weren't expecting severe storms this morning, and now one just fired up. It just really just depends on how much fuel's in the atmosphere.
Yeah, pretty much just right before the weather in the first block it came across. So it happens. Welcome to summer in the Mountain State, right?
Good morning, everyone. A mild start today as temperatures are in the low to mid 60s across the area, so you won't be needing a light jacket as you're getting ready to head out the door. We're at 65 right now in Beckley and 62 in Bluefield right now, 59 in Lewisburg. Storm Tracker 59 HD to a live Doppler radar showing that we're clear and quiet across our area of the Mountain State. Showers and storms further to the north, but Tropical Storm Cindy is where we're going to focus a lot of our attention now on. She made landfall earlier this morning and will be tracking towards the northeast Friday and into Saturday. Now, right now her track was this orange line, and that has her passing right over our area of the Mountain State. She could end up going as far north to the Ohio River or as far south to the North Carolina-Virginia border, and we are actually expecting to see a little bit of precip from her today that has broken off and will be heading through the area. Now, we'll be dry this morning, but then those showers and storms rumble through this afternoon and into this evening. Good news is that we're looking at a little bit of a dry slot to move in for Friday morning. We are also expecting to see the storm merge with this cold front that will be sliding through the area. Now, as predictors showing, the heaviest band of the rain is north of this cold front, and this is our biggest question mark out of this forecast, is if the heaviest band stays to the north, we'll just see a little bit of rain out of this, possibly some flooding in areas with poor drainage. But if the band trends a little bit further to the south, we're looking at heavier rainfall and more widespread flooding risks in small creeks and streams. We are not expecting flash flooding like what we saw last year. Times will be between Thursday night and Saturday morning. Heavy rain at times. The heaviest of the rain will be falling through the overnight Friday night into Saturday morning. So if you have the Storm Tracker 59 app, download it and let it notify you in case something happens in the middle of the night. It has the ability to wake you up. Now, our confidence in this forecast is low right now because, well, it's just too many question marks on that heavy band of precip. If it heads to the north like predictor shows, we're looking at possibly an inch of rain in Beckley and less further south. But if it heads further south, we'll see more rain and possibly more issues.
All right, so definitely just something to monitor over the next 24 hours.
We will be for sure.
A lot of uncertainty right now. Well, coming up in 2 months, an event that hasn't been seen in this country for nearly 100 years. We are talking about the solar eclipse.
It will cross North America shortly after 10 in the morning on August 21st. People in 14 states will get a perfect view, and NASA is planning to use it as a study opportunity. We'll actually see a partial eclipse here in the Mountain State.
I know, and it's going to be seen really well in Tennessee. I know that's where you're trying to go,
yes.
Right? On August 21st, the moon will pass between the sun and the earth, and its shadow will race across the country at an average speed of 1,500 miles an hour.
This means that day will turn to night, and temperatures could drop as low as 25 degrees. NASA says the best way to view the spectacle is with special viewing glasses.
We definitely need that. So August 21st.
Yes.
Make sure you're ready.